Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Mashinky Monday, where we are ready to enter era number 7. Yep, it's finally here. Been working up the steel for a while now, but we can finally do it. So what are we going to do with this era? Well, I think we should unify all the trains, so have one type of diesel locomotive for freight, one possibly for passenger for the lines we haven't electrified yet, or a diesel multiple unit. I think would maybe be a better bet. And the same for electric. One type for freight, one type for passenger, which passenger is going to be our SGV. And yeah, let's just unify everything, make it one cohesive railroad. I think that's going to be our plan. And that's how we're going to end out this series, is when we've got everything unified. But there's still much to go before that. We've got some junctions that probably still need work after all this time. So we are going to jump in and play around with that. So there's still a few good episodes to come yet. And talking of the next series, I want to thank Jesse Allen. In the comments for the 300 subscription video, he actually gave me a whole list of things that he likes to do to set himself a challenge on this game, and I'm going to read that out for you. So he says, as far as an idea for Mashinky, I like to make up my own hard mode. So 1024 by 1024 map, that's going to be a given with us. High mountains, forests and medium lakes. Well, I'm not going to go for the high mountains, I'll probably go medium mountains, because honestly, gradients in this game don't look all that pretty, do they? If we're honest. So I think medium mountains, like, that looks excellent as a backdrop there. So no magic flip. So trains will not be able to come into the station and then magically flip end for end and head back out. I don't think I've ever used that in this series, so we're going to use it. One depot per era. So can only build a new depot after you've advanced an era, which is self-imposed limit, because you cannot control it in game. I like that idea. So I think we're going to start right in the corner of a map that the game's going to generate for us, and we're going to plonk a depot in that corner. And as we progress through the eras, we will build an additional depot for each era, and we'll then be able to choose the best place for it as we go along. React mod, Neepies mod, I love that mod. It restricts how many towns and industries are built and allows us to have, like you see now, railways spread out. I don't like the cartoony, everything's on top of each other look. So that's a must. Larger stations and expanded factories mod. I'm not sure if I've used the expanded factories mod, but we're going to have a look at it. Why not? Highest interest rate on loans, but max available loans to start, otherwise it will be impossible with React installed on a 1024 by 1024. I don't know if we're going to go for the highest interest rate on loans, just because it may cripple us in early game. Like, we'll be able to play, but there'll be not a lot happening, and I'll probably be skipping years between sections of a video in the early stages. We'll see. I may, if I've got time, test it beforehand. And then the final point it gives is build a network such that any train can get to any station if ordered to do so. It's an interesting idea. So any train could get to any station if ordered to do so. It sounds simple, but then what that means is we would have to electrify the entire network if we want to buy our first electric train. So we probably, in hindsight, may not use that. We'll see how we go with that. Anyway, that's broadly outlining what we're going to do for the next season. If you've got any more ideas, let me know down in the comments and we'll take them on board. And yeah, I want to build a series for you guys that you guys want to watch. And yeah, up till now, I've not really had any input as to what that would look like. So today, let's go ahead, check on our manufacturing, make sure, no, everything's queued up. Awesome. We're actually waiting for steel to get in there now. Before it was the diesel. I like that role reversal. And this, well, can't do a whole lot about that. So delivery of 1,000 passengers to Lloydis. We can only really take advantage of that when we get these out and running. So we are going to hit that magic button and enter the modern age. Here we go. That's all for now. You've reached the end, the early access version of Mashinky. Carry on playing, but there aren't any more quests or eras to complete just yet. So 7 eras from Steam Age to the future, 16 different cargo types and 21 industries, over 25 railway engines, yep. All this great stuff. Multiplayer is in there. Player controlled trains, well, we've got that. I've never jumped in and tried doing that. It always worries me that I'm going to end up crashing train. Mod support via Steam Workshop, that's there. Yep, and much more. Still an alpha build. I wouldn't call it an alpha board build anymore. They worked on this game for 7 years alone. Yep. So, yeah, this is an awesome game. I love it. So we have finally built all the eras for now. There is talk of maglevs in the future in the final build. I don't know. What on earth is that noise? I have no idea what that was. Right, so we've got these two things to worry about. I think we need to have a look at what our trains could look like. So I'm thinking passengers. I like the look of doing F59 FPIs. Or something like this as a multiple car fleet for the passenger trains. These are all do I want a Dongfeng? No. I mean, the bison makes sense. F3 is a bit old. Something modern looking. I mean, we could go the AC 4400 route. That's possible. Be expensive. I mean, 71, 1650. 81, 3300. Yeah, so that's going to be a whole lot more powerful. Yeah, so we'll standardise AC 4400s, the electric class. Now, what do we want on our? We already know that they're going to be our passengers. We don't need to look at the CDs. We want the locks. I mean, the 60E. I mean, that seems a cheaty one, if I'm honest. And the Aries is good. There's the Vectron, though. You know what? We're going to standardise on Trax locos. So either of those two for our freight. Yep. Right. Let's do it. And I'm going to be pulling a whole heap of our other trains off as well. So all the wagons, we're going to get modern wagons, either the CIS or the American wagons, wherever possible. And also, let's have a look at our freight. So what is in use? There's our manufacturer. Right, let's start there then. Let's start with the trains coming into here. Get them up to speed. So train 212, what are you pulling? You're pulling that. Excellent. Right, you're waiting at a red signal. You're not carrying a whole lot. Wow. Yeah, we've got our 2 manufacturing steel trains. Excellent. It looks like everyone is headed here at the minute. You know, go to the depot. I can afford to lose 3 of them. And what we're going to need is somewhere to stash all these trains soon. What are you doing? You. Reverse. You're blocking everyone. Go away. Just like that. Excellent. That should hopefully free up the network. We actually need to have them blocked over the top, like so. Cutlass food has been stopped for a while. Well, you just gotta wait your turn. And what we need to do is sort all this out, don't we, as well? Right. Let's slow down time. Let's do it here. Where that signal is. Do that. Get rid of that. Do that. Into about there. And then bridge. The mega bridge. How do I feel about that? Well, I don't know. Steel Arch Bridge. You know what? Yeah. Boom. Done. We need to bring it in. May seem a bit excessive, actually, to do that. But there we go. So that's one loop line that's going to bypass all of this. Yeah, it's a shame we can't build curved tunnels. This isn't city skylines, sadly, so is what I would have liked to have done is tunneled under, come up here. And cut those trains out as well. Never mind. Right. Is anyone... Right, you're empty. Go to the depot, my friend. You're out here on your lonesome. You know what? I think the manufacturing plant is a great place. Let's have a look. Yeah. You know what? Let's grab this button here. And just give ourselves a bit of space to play with. So, because what I'm thinking is we bring a whole bunch of sidings down here. Oh, come on, game. Work with me now. Like so. And that is going to allow us to store any old vehicles in a secondary yard near our manufacturing plant, because at the minute we are rather overgrown at our depot. And we've got a little bit of capacity, of course, but I'm thinking we send them out there. Although they may be the most modern type, so maybe shoot myself in the foot with that one. Right. What else have we got? Right, Lumberton login. You're loading up there. You know, sawmill to tool works. Go to the depot. You. Go to the depot. You're only 22 years old. Maybe I shouldn't be pulling you off just yet. You go to the depot, definitely. Not you. Orders. See if we can drop off some more. These logs. Yeah, just go to the depot. Be done with it. Right, hang on. So I need to load up another mail car on there, like so. You can't find your way. Right. Okay. Let's do that then. Excellent. Yeah, man. Speed through. Yeah, they're all going to come down here now and use that as a reversing loop, aren't they? Right. So, manufacturing oil number 2 is in here. Right. Engines. We said that for diesel, we were going to settle on 81,900. We said we were going to go for those, didn't we? But now I'm torn. Do I want SD40s? I think I actually want SD40s, you know. Simply because A, it's going to save us a bit. And B, not quite so long. Right, wagons. Let's get all these out of the way first. Now I'm going to send this as a complete consist. Right, so we need these. It seems we've only got the USC Chem M wagons. That's fine. Right, let's bring this up here because we want to keep an eye on our towing capacity. I know it has been pointed out to me before that it's not critical. You can go over. It's only going to affect you on a hill. You know, like to know we can still keep up our speed no matter what. And also I am conscious of the length of our train as well. Yeah, that's going to be a bit too long, that one. 952. Right, manufacturing oil 2. Start. Go. Get out of here. You. Right, 3 trains are waiting in depots. Excellent. What have we got? Lumberton login. Okay. So we said tracks. Wait. Info, you can do 93 now. So, yeah, this tracks is going to be a considerable upgrade over that one. Wagons. Right. See how we are with that. $8.55. 120 on the logs. Just chuck a couple more in. Yeah, 10.4. That's as long as I want to go for that train. So let's click start. Get him on his way. And maybe pull this one to the depot next. And this guy. We're going to send on a nice little journey. We're going to send him there. Yes, I did only just realise that I need to electrify that lane. Number of retirements, I realise that, guys, may not be the most exciting thing. But hopefully you appreciate it. And I want to give you a feel for what I'm going to be up to for this. If you want to see me do anything else, though, let me know down in a comment. Because I am going to cut it here on this one. I'm going to get these guys upgraded. I don't want to torture you with watching all of that happen, though. So anything else you want to see in this series before we end, let me know. But other than that, guys, if you want to check out more of this series, shortly appearing on your screen will be the playlist. Or you can go and watch the latest video released below that. Anyway, that is going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.